Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy LB the Motivator. I'm here today because I want to talk about something that's really been on my heart. 2020 has been a rough year. 2020, has been rough. It's been a lot of ambiguity about what's next. For a lot of us, we don't know what's coming. Some of us lost jobs. Some of us are in job transition. Some of us lost more than just a job. We've lost family members. We've lost friends. We've lost other opportunities. And I've been leaning on God a lot to keep me going through all of this. I've been leaning a lot on God, and my faith in God has tremendously grown in 2020 alone, because He's shown out every time. Every time I thought it was too dark, every time I thought I wouldn't be able to make it, every time I thought I was going to quit, God was like, I got you. Just keep going. Just keep going. And He put a lot of things, a lot of opportunities in front of me. I'm not going to lie. If you know me, I'm a person who's always going after what's next. I'm always trying to build myself. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to improve. And then when I improve, I'm always trying to help everybody around me improve. If you know me, you know this. You know this for a fact. And if you don't know me, you should get to know me, because I can help you. I promise you I can help you. And with that being said, He put all these opportunities in front of me. I didn't win. I came second place on the Shark Tank in September with my LB the Motivator business, and that was phenomenal. I clinched a amazing fellowship with AmeriCorps. A phenomenal experience thus far. And I got some more announcements that's coming. I can't say nothing right now, but I got some more announcements that's dropping later this week and the rest of the month. I started a podcast. Like, I'm living my best life. Regardless of what happens in 2020, regardless of what has happened, regardless of whatever struggles I may have personally or encountered in my finances and other things, I'm believing in God, and He's just continuing to pour opportunity. And with that being said, He poured an opportunity for me that I was actually extremely hesitant about. In 2018, I started my motivational speaking. I had started, posting videos, started the official Lamar Butler page, all that good stuff. It was LB the Motivator. And then I had a lot of people starting to talk to me because I spoke well, right? They were talking to me because I spoke well, and they wanted me to get involved. They saw passion, they saw energy, and they were like, hey, we really think you'll be really good at Forex. And I was like, hold up, not me, not doing it. I'm really not interested, bro. I'm just really not interested. Like, that's not my cup of tea. I'm not with it. And that was my attitude. I wasn't trusting the system. I didn't believe in it. Like many people, I thought it was a pyramid scheme. Oh, you just want me to join your team so you can make more money, but then I ain't making no money, so I'm just helping you make money, so I'll get the short end of the stick. And so I was like, nah. And then it came back around, and then it came back around, and then it came back around, and it just kept coming. Like, it was no way for me to get away from it, and it was coming from different places. And I was sitting at church one day, and the pastor was talking. He was like, sometimes God will knock at your door multiple times because He's trying to get you to let Him in. And I was like, I don't have too many opportunities that when I denied them the first time, they keep coming back. They just keep coming again. I don't have too many people that if I tell them no, I don't want it, that they keep coming back. So I prayed on it, and I thought about it. I prayed on it. I spoke to God, spoke to some of my family members. I spoke to my some trusted people. And then I got a call around 2019, the beginning of 2019. I got a call from a fellow HBCU All-Star, and it was like, all right, God, what you talking about? So I started to look into it. And what I found is that this $7.3 trillion market, right? This is a huge market. Pretty much all the money in the world is moving through here. And it's exchanging currency. Like I'll teach you more about that if you want to. You can hit me up in the DM. If you got my number, hit me up, and I'll talk to you more about what it actually is. But what I realized was that I went to college. And in college, you have to make an investment. Before you can step in on campus, before you can sit in a classroom, you got to make an investment, right? And that investment is almost a semester's worth of money. So sometimes they let you get in for partial and you pay through the semester, but whatever the case may be, you have to pay a semester's worth. You have to pay tuition to go to college. And that tuition is $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. It fluctuates. It's in the thousands every semester for 4 years. If you 4 or 5, I graduated in 5 years. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or however many years you are in college, whether it's just bachelor's degree, master's degree, doctor's degree, whatever, you got to pay money towards that stuff. And you don't get what you deserve, or you're not compensated what you deserve when you enter into the workforce. You know, jobs are saying you need a bachelor's degree, but then they're telling you they're only going to pay you $12 an hour, $15 an hour. I spent 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer, getting this degree and spent hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of dollars getting this degree, and now you're only going to pay me $15 an hour? That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense at all. So for all my college graduates, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you didn't go to college, I want you to think about it this way. If I'm an athlete, a young athlete, maybe I'm in high school, maybe I'm in college, and I have ambition of going pro, that I will hire trainers, I will go to certain camps, I will participate in certain things that cost money. And you know, the best trainers, best athletic trainers, the best coaches, all that good stuff that you want privately to help you get to the league, help you become pro, it costs real money. And there's no guarantee that you actually make it pro. There's no guarantee. Nobody can guarantee that. Because you may not have the physical size, or you just may never get to the speed. You just may never have the ability. It just may never happen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it just may never happen. There's so many people with ambition of going pro and they don't do it, but they make the investment into everything to help them go pro. And then if they don't go, they find something else to do. With Forex, it was for me, I made an initial investment and I immediately started to get a return of my money. Because I tapped into that skill. It's an education. I went to college to get a degree so that I can say and verify to people I have a certain skill. And this skill says that I should be paid this amount, or this skill says that I should be able to enter into this space and work for you. Well, Forex is another skill. You learn to trade currency. So trading currency is just a skill set. I'm not telling you to join a team. I'm not learn a skill set. Learn a skill set. Learn how to make money from your phone. Learn how to make money from your laptop. Learn how to make money from home. Learn how to be on your own time and get the freedom that you really want. I know what I want in life, and I want a whole lot. It's a whole lot. I want businesses. I want buildings. I want everything. But in order to do that, I have to diversify my skill set. I have to learn how to play this game. Like the 1%. The reason why the 1% are the 1% is because they're playing a game everybody else doesn't play. They play a game everybody else doesn't play. If you want to be part of the 1%, you've got to learn how to play their game. And they're tapping into things that people will say are taboo. People will say, oh, don't do that. They're taking the risk. So take that risk. Take that risk. Learn about it. I'm not telling you to jump into it. I'm telling you to learn about it. At least take the blockers off your ears. Don't put up the wall of defense. Learn about it. Whoever you know that's trading, whoever you know that's involved, even if it's me, if you want to talk to me, you can come talk to me. But go talk to somebody about it. Learn more about it, because it's an investment that in 10, 12 months, you're going to spend less than $5,000. But yet, that's less than you paid to go to college, but you can make more money than anybody who went to college. That's the potential. But it's going to be on you. It's going to be on you. It's possible, but it's going to be on you. So listen, if you trust me, if you believe in me, if you ride with me, look, talk to somebody about it. Just have a conversation, a true conversation. Ask your questions. Don't say it's not for you if you've never done it and if you don't ask the questions. How can you say that? It doesn't make sense. It's not possible. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. So if you are being presented with an opportunity, at least learn about it. I'm not saying you got to take it. I'm not saying that you got to buy into the system, but you should learn about it. Every opportunity that you get to learn, you should be learning. We should. Like, I am a lifelong learner, because every opportunity I'm getting to learn about anything, I'm learning about it. Why? Because I'm going to benefit at the end of the day. I'm going to be better. Look, I know this was a pretty long video. I know it's not the typical thing for me, but what I want you to understand and what I really want for you is to tap in. Just learn. Every opportunity, whether it's the stock market, whether it's real estate investing, whether it's Forex, no matter what it is, tap into learning how to diversify yourself so that you're not dependent upon anybody else for anything. That you can make your money yourself. You know how to do everything yourself. You don't have to depend on somebody else to feed you. You don't have to depend on somebody else to feed your family. Like, I've been there. I grew up in that. Depending on somebody else to feed our family is how 2020 has become such a train wreck for a lot of people. I don't want that to be you. I don't. I want you to have the best life. I want you to live your best life the same way I am. going after my dreams with reckless abandon and not worrying about what the risk is. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm not giving up. I refuse to give up. I refuse. So I know this is a longer video, and I'm sorry that it was so long, but I'm happy that you tapped in. I'm happy that you listened. You stayed tuned to the end. So look, hit me in the DM, hit somebody up that you know that's trading, talk to somebody, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Whether you trade or you don't, learn about it and then make the decision. Make an educated decision. Make an educated decision. Don't just make a decision because you feel like it's a scheme. It's not. I don't sell schemes. I have no reason to sell schemes. I got too much going on. My name is too valuable to me to sell a scheme. I wouldn't sell you a scheme. I wouldn't talk to you about a scheme. If I didn't believe in it, if I didn't know it can work, I wouldn't even bring it up. So please, just tap in, talk to somebody, have a conversation. And then after that conversation, make your decision. I love you all so much. Jump onto official Lamar Butler, the official Lamar Butler _ on IG. Tap into that page. It's my motivation. It's my speaking. And we got so much. The podcast has dropped. Man, there's so much going on. Tap into that page. Catch up with me. And I promise you, I'm uplifting everybody around me. I'm uplifting everybody around me. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Peace.